Today I would like to give a review to the movie entitled The Curse That Man's Prey. But first of all, I would like to explain about the characters. The characters in this movie consist of Im Jin-hee as a reporter from the Ministry of Social Affairs, pursues the truth of the case. Then Baek Soo-jin as a Methodist, Byun Myung as Major Company Executive Director, Lee Sol as an independent news channel urban detective, Ko Kyu-pil, Kim In-kwon, Byun Seung-in. Alright, now I will continue to the summary of the story in the movie. This movie was taken from adaptation and drama series to create horror content with Korean style zombies and Indonesian magic style. The movie was released on July 28, 2021. And what is surprising is that Indonesian culture is also featured in this movie. Indonesian shaman was appointed as one of the story ideas of this booming horror movie. The combinations of Korean zombie stories or jechai and Indonesian black magic was presented in an interesting story. This story tells a girl who struggles to find the truth behind the story of a serial murder, and it turns out that the perpetrators of the serial murder are corpses that have been brought back to life by supernatural powers that the girl doesn't know. An Indonesian shaman is suspected of being the mastermind behind this strange case. With his black magic, this shaman managed to revive the corpses. And this shaman turns out to have a motive to revenge his daughter who has died. The daughter of the shaman who migrated to Korea became homeless. She was used by a company as a guinea pig and died. Knowing his daughter had died, the shaman then promised to take revenge of his daughter. The corpses are then revived and commit a series of murders by killing the people involved in the case of his daughter's death. The detective continues to work, and she worked hard to catch the mastermind of this murder case, until she also invites other colleagues to fight against the power of evil spirit. This movie is about occultism, which is a category of supernatural belief and practices which generally fall outside the scope of religion and science, encompassing such phenomena involving otherworldly agency, mysticism, spirituality, and magic. And the theme of this story is black magic is completely wrong and not justified for revenge. People who seek revenge instead forgiving tend to feel worse in the long run. Revenge never has happy ending and sacrifice innocent people around you. And the fact is, revenge will not restore the situations as before. On the contrary, it will harm yourself and others. Horror and action movie fans would like this movie, especially Indonesians who know more about the story of occultism in Indonesia. They can give an assessment on how the collaborations between Indonesia and Korea is. I will continue to deliver my opinion about the movie. First of all, I'm so proud because Korea, which is very famous for its great movies, has raised element of Indonesian occultism, because it will help to introduce Indonesia abroad, especially for fans of Korean horror movies. I was surprised by the zombies who fully played the role of bringing creepy movements and characters when biting the victims. Of course, it is greatly helped by the extraordinary editing techniques, because when zombies are defeated, they seem fragile and disappear, giving the impressions of magic that is beyond reason, because it's not like human death in general. I was also curious to the shaman who makes the corpses come back to life because of the story plot, which is full of mystery. And finally, the way the shaman brought the corpse to life was revealed at the end of the story, which is uses a doll as a corpse controller, as is generally known by Indonesian. However, there are some predictable storylines, such as the sudden presence of Lee Sol as a news urban detective and her suspicious behavior. It turns out that she's also a corpse that was brought to life so that she could mingle and take revenge from the shaman. And there is one character that I don't like because her bad behavior, namely Byun Myung. She doesn't end with that, which makes the story less liberating. And she was the one who killed her father in order to gain power. And last, I feel the final battle is less exciting between the shaman and Sojin as the end of the story. And the fight between the shaman and Sojin should be more hideous and tense. The score from 1 until 5 stars, I would like to give 4 stars for this movie. Alright, these are the review of the movie entitled The Curse That Men Spray. Thank you for watching and have a good day.